hard to reach. I've been too long on my own. Everybody has a private world where they can be alone. Are you calling me? Are you trying to get through? Are you reaching out for me? I'm reaching out for you. I'm just so fucking depressed, I just can't seem to get out this lump. What's up, Cherishing Flow there? Welcome back to my channel. We're all about love, being a girl boss, and everything in that vicinity. If you're new to this channel, then go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell before we even go further. Like this video and all of that good stuff so you don't miss any of our future girl boss videos, and I can keep producing all this wonderful content for you guys. If you're not new to this channel, then welcome back. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you. And yeah, let's just get into it. In today's video, we are doing a Q&A. I have been asking you guys for the past couple of days to drop questions on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And at first, it was real dry when nobody saying nothing. I was like, dang, y'all just don't care. Y'all don't ask me nothing. But like all of a sudden yesterday, I got bombarded with the questions. So I'm about to go ahead and go to them. Some of the questions I went ahead and read up. I read a few of them already to see what y'all was asking about. I said, you know, there was no limits to the questions that you guys could ask. You guys ask whatever. Luckily, y'all didn't get too disrespectful with it or nothing. So let's just get right into the video. So first question asked on Twitter by Business and Life Tips. And they said, is blogging / working online the main source of your income? Blogging is not the main source of my income, but working online is, because my main source of income, my biggest source of income is from my business, my social media management and consulting business. That's where I make the most of my money. That's how I pay my bills, blase, blase, blase. It used to be my job, but I've transitioned from working full-time to working just a couple of days a week. And even that is not probably going to be forever. And now, and most of my money is coming from my business because I'm blessed like that. So working online is where I get the most of my income, but it's not from blogging and clearly not from YouTube because this channel's not monetized yet. Next question is from Optimus Crime on Twitter. He says, are you and Sir talking marriage? Of course, by Sir, he means my boyfriend. If you guys know me or you follow my other couples channel, then you guys already know about me and my boyfriend. And are we talking marriage? Please ignore my nail. I know this just looks horrible. I'm getting it done this weekend. Are we talking marriage? Yes, we are talking marriage. There's no like rush. But we have been together for 3.5 years, so marriage has come up. We know that we're gonna be getting married. You know, we ain't far from taking that step. Basically, we've talked about it. We're considering it. He already knows. All he got to do is get down on that knee, and his sis is here for it. But there's also like some ducks we want to get in a row first. So that's probably gonna, come first, and then marriage comes soon after. So yes, we are talking marriage, but we're not like 2 weeks away from it. You feel me? The next question is, can you describe your relationship with your best friend in one word? And that was from my best friend and also a YouTuber, Eccentric Rebel. Go subscribe to her channel. Describe my relationship with my best friend in one word. Unbreakable. Period. That's what it is. That's the one word. We don't even talk as much as we used to, but like it's like we're so freaking close. Like there's pretty much no breaking this bond. Next question is from Mocking J on Instagram. She said, what are you doing to celebrate 1K? So you guys, I do intend on doing a giveaway. The only reason I haven't posted the giveaway like right away is because I don't know what to give away. Like I haven't decided what to give away. So if you guys have any ideas, what you guys want me to do a giveaway for, what you guys want me to give away or whatever, put that in the comment section down below and I'll figure out, what makes sense. 1K, I'm definitely going to do a 1K giveaway. Some things are going to be changing on my channel, like kind of, sort of. I'm going to become a little bit more organized because now that I'm 1K, I'm going to have to take this just a teeny bit more serious. And so, yeah. The next question is from my guy, Shamor Adams. As you guys already know, one of my faves on YouTube. Shamor Adams, go subscribe to him. He said, congrats on 1K. I'm so proud of you. What's your next step? Okay, so my next step basically right now, I have the 1K subscribers, but I don't have the 4,000 hours of watch time yet. So that's going to be my next goal. That's what I'm working on right now. And in the meantime, I already have been talking to brands. So I already, have a little something coming up on the channel in the next week or two. So that's already in the works. So it's not like, there are other ways to monetize it, other ways to utilize your YouTube experience. And I've already looked into that. Y'all already know how I am. So my next step is to become a little bit more organized. I will talk more about that in another video. And also, I've already started doing the reaching out to brands. I already have like a brand deal thing that's going to be coming up in another video coming soon to a theater near you. And yeah. Next question is also from Shamor Adams. Okay, next two questions are from Shamor Adams. What's one thing you regret in life? I don't think I regret anything. Everything that I've ever done, every decision I've ever made has led me to where I am right now. And I'm very happy with my life and where my life is going, where I am, where I've come from. So I don't really have any regrets. If there were any regrets, I would say that I would not have given my virginity to the person I gave my virginity to. What's your aspirations like? My basic aspiration is to be pretty much have it all. That's pretty much honestly my biggest aspiration in life, is to show people that you can have it all. It's to be an inspiration to show people that you can have everything that you want in life, and you don't have to bend your morals, you don't have to lie, you don't have to cheat, you don't have to do anybody dirty or none of that. You don't have to be fake. You can be your genuine self and be 100% successful with whatever it is that you want to do in life. So I want to be a social media own my own social media business, which I kind of already do, but there's more to my business that I want to do in the future. Full-time blogger, full-time YouTuber, all of that good stuff, and that's how I want to live my life. And be a public figure. That's my dream. Now when I say that's my dream, I mean be a public figure, but there are some things about being a public figure that I don't necessarily want to do. And so I want to show people that I can do all of those things. I don't have to limit myself. I want to be an author, a published author as well. There's so many things that I want to do for myself, and I don't limit myself in any way. So I want to inspire people not to limit themselves for either. And I'm going to be a full-time mother. I'm going to be a full-time wife one day, all of those things. So I want to show people that you can pretty much have it all, and it's all up to you. It's based on your work, your dedication, and your patience. Next question, also by Shamor Adams, is what's one embarrassing thing that happened to you? I don't really embarrass easily. I'm trying to think. Ooh, most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. I'm mad I'm even saying it on the internet right now. But the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me is I threw up during sex once. I literally vomited. That was the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened. I had like really bad sushi, and my stomach was, it was not cute. Next question is from on Instagram, Faisa_XO. Faisa. I'll put it up there on the screen because I actually don't know how to pronounce this. But she asked, where are you from? I am originally from Alabama. I was born and raised in Alabama. I was pretty much there my whole entire life until I moved to Georgia. And then since then, you guys already know I've moved to a bunch of other different places. Next question is from Eccentric Rebel as well. How do you stay motivated to do all that you do? Oh, and there's another question. And have you ever felt like giving it all up for a normal life? To answer the first question, how do I stay motivated, is just I always remember my why. I don't always stay motivated. Let me just start there. I'm not always motivated to do everything that I do. There are lots of times when I feel no motivation for long periods of time. That's why when I am motivated, I do as much as I can, because I know that when I'm not motivated, it's just like long periods of no motivation. But what keeps me going is knowing where I want to go, knowing what my life looks like, what my ideal life is going to look like. I visualize that. I remember my why, and I remember who I'm doing it for, which is my family and all of you guys. And so that's pretty much how I stay motivated to do what I do. I don't let anything, no matter what it is, stop me from doing what I want, because it's that important to me. When it's something that you're passionate about, you're gonna find the motivation. Otherwise, you can't really say that you're passionate about it it if you just never want to do it? How are you motivated? Now, you're not always going to be motivated to do it because that's life. We're all human. But that, you know, when you're passionate about something, you find that motivation to get her done. And have you ever felt like giving it up for a normal life? Honestly, I thought about that recently. Like, I thought, you know, as soon as I hit 1K, you know, the way that my YouTube channel and how much attention I got immediately, it was like a shift. I already got a whole bunch of attention via my blog and my social media. But the shift from YouTube, it's like being a public figure can be stressful. And people be looking for your downfall. And to me, that's kind of like sad and pitiful and pathetic. But what can you say? What can you do? So, I think about it a lot. You know, I think about just going back to doing what I wanted to do before, which was work as a daycare person as a career, being a nanny as a career instead of doing this, because that's what I was doing before I ever decided to be a public figure, before I took it serious and actually started doing stuff. That's what my intention was to take care of kids, because I'm very passionate about that as well. And then I could do that and still be happy. But I do think about it, but I don't think I'll ever do it. I think I do love creating. I love making videos. I love talking to you guys. I love being able to inspire people. I love being able to entertain people. So I don't think I'll ever stop. But it is something that I thought about multiple times, especially when people are being so evil. It's like, do I even really want this? Like, is this what I want? Because I'm a very private person. So I'm just like, is this what I want for my life? Is this what I want for myself? But I know that there's a reason why I'm doing this, even if there's stuff that comes with it. There's stuff that comes with every job that you don't like, and the people all up on my neck is one of the things I don't like. The next question is from the YouTube channel Gemble's Vlogs, Gembles Vlogs, and she said, if you had 24 hours to do the things you've always wanted to do with unlimited money, what would you do? Honestly, I would buy a house and design it myself if I could do it within 24 hours. And I would buy myself an entirely new wardrobe. And I would buy a car and a house for my mother. It's big things that I want to do. There's not really a bunch of little things that I want to do. But if I could do it within 24 hours, I would travel someplace for like the day or something like that. Next question is from the YouTube channel Black and Thick. Instagram, WQUET. I don't know what that is, but she said, what made you start a YouTube channel? I just always wanted one. I didn't even know what I wanted to do on my YouTube channel at first. I had a YouTube channel way back when I was like 16 or 17 where I was singing a whole lot and just talking about random stuff. I've always wanted to do YouTube. Before I even knew what blogging was, I did want to do YouTube. Next question is from Classy Coriana on YouTube and on Instagram. And her question is, what are your long-term goals in life? What do you see yourself doing 10 years from now? My long-term goals is to build an empire based around the Cherishing Flow brand. That includes a social media agency, that includes my blog, that includes my YouTube channel, and I also plan on doing merch and stuff like that later on too. 10 years from now, I picture myself being a wife, a mother, and doing what I love every single day and showing my children that that's what they have for their future as well. So 10 years from now, I expect to have some kitties. I expect to be a wife. I expect to have an empire already built. Like in 10 years, it's 2019, my life is gonna look completely different. Although I love my life now, but you know, it's gonna progress, it's gonna grow. So that's how I view my life 10 years from now. Next question is from OG Bree on both Instagram and on YouTube, and she says, does ketchup go in the fridge or in the cabinet? Honestly, I don't think it matters. I don't care where my ketchup goes. Now if you're talking hot sauce, cabinet. Why would you want cold hot sauce? Everybody's like, oh, but it says on the label to keep refrigerated when opened. I don't care what the label says. Hot sauce that is cold is completely an oxymoron and it's totally purposeless, and I don't understand why people actually do that. It's like you're a psychopath if you put your hot sauce in the fridge. Why would you want cold? And then on top of that, it's hot sauce. You add it to add flavor and spice to your food, but then it's cold and you put it on your hot food. How does that make sense? So yeah, no. But ketchup, I think, doesn't really matter. I'm not a ketchup person. Maybe that's what it is. Personally, I would put it in the cabinet though. Next question is by Kien, YouTube and on Instagram. It's sheis.Kien. Kien is spelled Kyenne. And she said, when did you start your locks and what helped your decision? So if you saw why did I start my locks, the video, that should be in one of the playlists below, my hair playlist. But basically the reason I started my locks 3 years ago. 3 years, July, August, September, October. 3 years and 3 months ago. And what made me make the decision was really, I just twisted my hair in these little baby twists one day and decided to lock them. It wasn't like a well thought out decision. It kind of just happened. The next question is from Crystal B's Music. And she said, do you have any pets? If not, would you like one? Y'all, I don't have any pets now. I am pet sitting a dog, so if you guys see dogs and stuff, I end up babysitting people's dogs all the time. But I want dogs, I want cats, I want fish, I want turtles, I want a guinea pig, even though I really hate rodents, but I feel like for my future kids, a guinea pig would be good for them. I don't want it anywhere near me. And I want a horse ranch with horses and sheep and all that. I want like a farm. I love animals, and I want to have as many pets as I possibly can. I am going to break down my boyfriend to get him to let me have everything that I want. So the next question is by Alicia's Adventures. I love her channel. Go subscribe to her channel. And she said, what do you do besides YouTube? So besides YouTube, as I've already said multiple times in this video, I do social media for influencers, businesses, things like that. And I also am a nanny, super duper part-time. Now it's just a couple days out of the week. And I'm a blogger. And so yeah, that's pretty much, those are the things that I do. Aside from that, the unpaid things that I do, I sing. I don't do anything with that other than sing on the praise team. I know, yeah, I just don't. The next question is by Kibo Utali. And his question is, how old are you and do you like traveling? I am 24 years old and I do like traveling. Next one is on YouTube is Do It For Chris Brown TV, and on Instagram is Do It For Chris Brown. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Who is my favorite? My favorite YouTuber, I don't really have a favorite YouTuber, but if I were, Amy Landino, I think, is my favorite YouTuber. As far as just like single female YouTubers, it's Amy Landino. I mean, she's not single, she's married, but I mean like one person on the channel is Amy Landino. If it's couples, then it's De'Ara and Ken. I really like Doma Wilson. She's one of my favorites as far as big YouTubers are concerned. Life with Jerry is becoming one of my favorites. I mean, I've always loved her, but she's starting to become one of my favorites. Next one is from channel named Thrice AKAPT. And she says, what's your YouTube goal? My biggest YouTube goal is just to monetize and to inspire as many people as possible and just to have fun. YouTube is fun for me and I love sharing my business tips and tricks. I love doing story times. I love doing everything on my channel. So that's what I like about this channel. And so that's pretty much my goal, is to make it a full-time. I want to gain a full-time income from it. Even though it's not going to be my only income, I do want it to be a part of my life. The next question is from Lani on Life, and she says, favorite Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret scent? I don't have a favorite. If I did, I would say vanilla, French vanilla. I just love the way French vanilla smells. It just smells delicious and nutritious. So yeah. The next one is, what was the top reason you started your YouTube channel? My top reason was because I just wanted to be on YouTube. That was really it. I didn't have any specific goals or reasons. I didn't even really want to monetize my channel when I started it. I just wanted to be on YouTube, so I did. The next question is, what's your favorite dessert around the holiday times? My favorite dessert around the holiday times is my favorite dessert anytime, and that is cheesecake. I am not a dessert person. Let's get that clear. I don't like sweets. I don't like cake. I love ice cream, but I'm only in the mood for it sometimes. So I don't like cake. I don't like brownies. I don't like cookies. I don't like that kind of stuff, but I love cheesecake. The next one is from the channel The Dynamite Natural. What inspired you to start YouTube? I've already answered this question. What inspired you to go for the specific niche you are in right now on YouTube? Honestly, I just kind of went with what I was about. I wanted to share a part of who I was. So I'm not really sure what my niche is. I would say I'm a lifestyle channel, but I also would say I'm kind of a self-development / business channel. I honestly am not sure that I can even say that I have a specified broke down niche, and all the business people would tell you, oh my God, Ricky, get your life together. But because, you know, you're supposed to be niche down, but my channel is basically to show who I am, and there are different levels and layers to me, so I feel like I show different levels and layers on my Instagram. It's not a wide range, it's all about positivity. So I guess what really inspired me to do the things that I do is that I want to inspire people, and I want to share a part of who I am with you guys. So that includes the girl boss in me, that includes story times and sharing, you know, what's happened in my life, that includes, you know, vlogs and just showing you guys the world, like, you know, showing you guys, not the world, showing you guys what I do, things like that. So that's pretty much what inspired me. Wanting to inspire others is what inspired me. What keeps you motivated when you feel like you're out of ideas? I just watch other YouTubers, or just taking a step back from YouTube inspired, like, helps me bring back the inspiration. Oh, her Instagram is the_dynamite_natural. I didn't see that until I flipped it over. The next one is from Putting in Work Steve. Put in Work Steve. Go subscribe to his channel. He's one of my favorite YouTubers as well. One of the most bomb small YouTubers out here, and he does put in work. And his question is, when are you ready to put a R&B mixtape out because you can sing? Okay, so you guys, if I'm being 100% honest, I will probably never ever really sing. Like, I don't actually have the desire to become a singer. That's not really something I want to do. That's not really something I'm interested in. And the reason I do love to sing, but the reason is I'm just not interested in making money off of it. I'm not interested in being in the music industry. Like, you know, I may record a song one day, just a song for like one purpose, like maybe for an intro or something. I might do that, but you'll probably never ever see me really sing a whole song or anything crazy like that, because this is not something I'm interested in. I'm not saying that I'll never do it, but I'm never gonna make a career out of it. It's never gonna be something that I really push or promote, because I feel like I would lose my love. I know if I sang too much, I would lose my love for it, because I've done it before. And are you ready to collaborate with Putting Work? Yes, bro, like anytime. Just let me know the time and the place. Like, let's do this. Let's put in this work. Like, all you got to come to Atlanta, and I got you, bro. Like, I got you, dead ass. Like, we can do this. The next one is from Breezy Bree TV. One video you really want to do in the future. For this channel, I want to do a mukbang video. I've never done one for this channel. I've done a bunch on my couple's channel. Go subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. But I haven't done one on this channel, and I kind of want to do like maybe some chit chats with you guys about business stuff or giving advice, and also, you know, grubbing while I'm at it, because y'all know a girl loves to eat. But that's pretty much it. I think I pretty much do everything that I want to do on my channel, to be honest. And your ultimate goal for YouTube, just like in the other ones, I just want to make this an empire, basically. Next question is from Shantae Latrice. And Instagram is Shantae Latrice as well. And she said, what kind of videos do you find yourself watching most often? I actually watch most often. I watch pranks. And I know other people, you know, they're just like, oh, pranks are fake, da 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 da. I will, as long as they look real, I will watch them. Even if I don't even ask if they're real, I don't look too deep into it. A lot of y'all be like, oh, he looked at the camera, must be fake, or oh, she looked at the camera. You don't have any idea. Like, there are pranks on my couple's channel where it may look like I looked at the camera because I looked in the vicinity of the camera. But if the camera is well hidden, just because you look in that area doesn't mean you're necessarily going to see it. So I actually really enjoy prank videos and self-development, like girl boss tip videos. I don't watch a whole lot of beauty videos, although I do watch some if I like the actual person doing it. And I don't watch a whole lot of challenges unless I like I said, I like the people doing it. Like, if I already like you, your personality, then whatever you post, I'm probably gonna watch. But for the most part, I find myself watching pranks, and my boyfriend will tell you I watch a lot of prank videos and like business advice type stuff on YouTube. The last question was also what made you start YouTube by Kara Dimples. I've already answered this question, I feel like, multiple times in this video, but shout out to you because she's also a YouTuber. That's pretty much the Q&A, you guys. I think I covered all the questions. This is going to be a much longer video than I anticipated, but I think I covered all the questions. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll do a part 2. If you guys have any other questions and answer them, then put them in the comment section down below, and I'll either do a part 2 or I will answer it right in the comment section down below. So thank you guys so much for getting me to 1K. I really appreciate it. Like, all the videos that you guys have been seeing up until this video were already pre-recorded, so I hadn't recorded anything since getting 1K. So thank you guys so much for getting me there. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate the love, the comments. I got my first hate comment. That was fun. So, you know, like, I mean, like, my first hate comment where a dude was calling me everything but a child of God. Like, I really appreciate all the love. You guys are really doing the thing, and we're gonna get this channel monetized, and I'm going to share with you guys soon what's gonna happen in the future of Cherishing Flow, for both for the blog and for this YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing and turning your notification bell. If you haven't already, then go ahead and do that. If you're not subscribed to my couples channel, go subscribe to my couples channel. It's gonna be in the description box below, always and forever. You can also find us if you type in JNE TV still, but always and forever. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.